What's up, it's me, Rita Ora, and I just want to say I'm so happy to be here at m2o. Thank you for having me. That song is like the whole thing of kind of why I love doing music. That was the beginning of everything, and it was just like the craziest experience of my life. It was full of just, I don't know, memories, and I was a kid, literally a kid. I found that outfit literally in my wardrobe. Craig David I was working with at the time in the studio as an assistant, and I did the song just as a favor, and he kept me on it, and that was awesome. So thank you, Craig David. How We Do is like really kind of a vibe. It's a sample of B.I.G. obviously, and Party and BS. It's like a classic, and I wanted to put a pop spin on it, and it was the first time I think people kind of saw me for who I was as an artist, and it was like my second #1 single back home, and I think that I just kind of like realized, oh wow, this shit is real. Like when that song came out, I was like, wow, my life is changing forever. Yeah, Black Widow was like the first time I stepped into the US market. It had like a lot of response because it was two like independent sort of strong women coming together. The song was really kind of about being a badass, and I think a lot of people related to the strength of that song and understood that like we as women are very independent and have a lot of power, and together like we're unstoppable. So that's what Black Widow is about. For You was a great record that I had, and I asked Liam Payne to be on the song with me, and he was so kind to say yes, and we had the most incredible time. We were recording it in the UK, and we shot a video in, oh gosh, I don't even remember where it was, but it was for a movie, 50 Shades of Grey, and you know, like that song will forever live, you know, now for so many other reasons, and I was happy to share that moment with him. All Natural is the coolest, I think, most personal song I've ever done. It's very simple, it's very effortless, it's very sexy, but it's also really deep. It's got a lot of meaning, it has a lot of regrowth, it's about rediscovery. And now I've been doing this for so long, I think now, you know, the reality is I'm not a kid anymore. I'm very much an adult, and like where I stand in society now as a woman, and the idea of what natural means for people is all very different. And so I love that I'm in this phase of my career, like with really discovering who I am as a woman in the music industry, and now everyone can see it. It feels very simple and very free, and that is exactly where I'm at in my life. Avicii is such a genius. Obviously, dance music is where I started. I go to dance raves all the time. I'm very big in the underground rave community. Like, I love to go and just have a good time. Avicii was just and is still one of the best sort of EDM producers of our generation. And so like for him to, and I to work together on, I think was his final song, was something I'll never forget. And I think the reception was great. Lonely Together is such an incredible song. Kygo's my boy. Like, he and I did a couple shows together, and Carry On was really easy. We made that song for a movie, and we had fun doing it, and it just is, again, it's like a housey kind of dance interpretation. Tiësto in Jonas Blue Ritual is one of my favorite songs. It's actually still my favorite one of, because like performing that shit live, it's so crazy, like it goes off. And Tiësto's production with Jonas Blue on that was like so fire. It felt a bit like a prayer meets like euphoric dance music. I can't explain it. It has so much like soul in that record. Yeah, I think So Big was like a pandemic project. It was like we never really met. Everything was sort of done like over Zoom, and that was kind of interesting, like definitely a new experience for me. I wouldn't do that again though, like I wouldn't work like that again, but you know, I loved making music with him. Imanbek's like, again, a G, and obviously David Guetta, I asked him to come on board and fix some things. And then Gunna, again, I just asked Gunna like again on like socials, and he jumped and did a verse, and like it was crazy because we never even all spoke to each other. So I can't believe we got that project done, honestly. Praising You is actually one of my proudest moments because I grew up with Fatboy Slim. Norman Cook is, I think, again, an icon in the electronic DJ community. He's made some classics. I wanted to just respect it. I wanted to respect that time in dance music, and I met him at Glastonbury, and when I asked him to jump on the song, he was just like, he didn't actually really want to, I think, in the beginning. I had to convince him, and then once I wrote the song and I did, he said yes. Last call was probably to my team to ask about my new single, All Natural, and like how it's doing, because it just came out. And I don't like to look at comments and stuff, they make me nervous. Last message was from my sister. She is talking about a party in Paris. I don't think I've been on vacation since 2019. Me and my single, because I love my song. I really actually do. This is not just because I'm promoting my song, I swear. I literally love my song. I listen to it all the time. I've been listening to it for a year and a half because I haven't been putting it out. It was me again. It's literally me. I said this to my partner to say goodnight. I think I look pretty good in that picture. He didn't think so. Today, this morning, this was not that bad actually, 9:30. That's early for me. What's up, it's me, Rita Ora, and I just want to say I'm so happy to be here at m2o. Thank you for having me.